Oh no, we're diving headfirst into the pulse-pounding world of the Tokyo underworld and the captivating culture of the modern Yakuza. What is the Yakuza? Let's delve deeper into the captivating tale of the Yakuza, tracing their origins and the pivotal role they've played in shaping Japanese society. Imagine yourself transported back in time to the gritty streets of feudal Japan, where the seeds of the Yakuza were first sown. Born from the fringes of society, they were a band of rebels, united by a sense of loyalty and duty to one another. This sense of camaraderie gave birth to their code of honor, known as Jiri, a powerful force that bound them together through thick and thin. But the story doesn't end there. As Japan modernized, so too did the Yakuza. Evolving from a ragtag group of misfits into a formidable underworld syndicate, they carved out their place in the annals of history. From clandestine operations to legitimate businesses, their influence stretched far and wide, leaving an indelible mark on the fabric of Japanese society. Now, let's talk about Jinagi, the guiding principles that govern the Yakuza's actions. While their methods may seem unorthodox to some, there's a method to their madness. They operate with a strict code of conduct, adhering to their own set of rules and regulations. But how do the people perceive them? That's where the intrigue lies. To some, the Yakuza are modern-day samurai, upholding a sense of honor and justice in an ever-changing world. To others, they're cunning criminals, lurking in the shadows and manipulating society for their own gain. To illustrate this captivating dichotomy, let's turn to visuals that will truly bring the story to life. Through vibrant infographics and striking imagery, we'll unravel the complex tapestry of public perception, shedding light on the multifaceted nature of the Yakuza's legacy. So, as we journey deeper into the heart of Tokyo's underworld, keep your eyes peeled for the twists and turns that lie ahead. For in the world of the Yakuza, nothing is ever as it seems. The modern Yakuza. As we continue our exploration into the depths of Tokyo's underworld, let's shine a light on the evolution of the modern Yakuza and how they've adapted to the changing times. Gone are the days of the samurai code and clandestine operations in the shadows. In today's digital age, the Yakuza have embraced modernity with open arms, carving out new paths in the world of white-collar crime and legitimate business ventures. Imagine this: sleek office buildings towering over the skyline, bustling with activity as the Yakuza seamlessly blend into the fabric of corporate society. It's a far cry from the traditional image of gangsters lurking in dimly lit alleyways, but make no mistake, their influence runs deep. Through a series of short clips, we'll witness firsthand the Yakuza's foray into white-collar crimes, from intricate financial schemes to elaborate frauds. It's a world where the lines between legality and illegality blur, and the stakes are higher than ever before. But that's not all. In the age of social media, the Yakuza have mastered the art of projecting a different image to the world. Behind the polished facade of Instagram filters and carefully curated posts lies a hidden truth, a world of secrecy and intrigue. Through screenshots and snapshots, we'll peel back the layers of deception, revealing the Yakuza's carefully crafted online personas. From flashy cars to lavish lifestyles, they paint a picture of wealth and success, obscuring the darker realities that lie beneath the surface. So, as we delve deeper into the modern Yakuza's world of white-collar crime and digital deception, keep your wits about you. For in this game of smoke and mirrors, nothing is ever as it seems. The Yakuza and pop culture. As we navigate the labyrinth of Tokyo's underworld, we stumble upon a fascinating intersection where reality blurs with fiction, the portrayal of the Yakuza in Japanese pop culture. From the silver screen to the virtual realm, the Yakuza have captivated audiences around the world with their enigmatic allure. Japanese movies, video games, and anime alike have all played a pivotal role in shaping our perceptions of this clandestine world. Picture this: scenes of gritty crime dramas unfolding on the big screen, where honor and betrayal collide in a whirlwind of action and intrigue. From iconic classics to modern masterpieces, filmmakers have long been drawn to the allure of the Yakuza, weaving tales of loyalty, revenge, and redemption. But it's not just the cinema where the Yakuza reigns supreme. In the realm of video games, franchises like Yakuza have taken the world by storm, immersing players in a sprawling open-world adventure where the line between hero and villain is blurred beyond recognition. And let's not forget about anime, where the Yakuza's influence can be felt in every frame. From epic sagas to intimate character studies, anime creators have embraced the rich tapestry of Yakuza culture, exploring themes of identity, family, and honor with unparalleled depth and nuance. But why are we so fascinated by the Yakuza? Perhaps it's the allure of the forbidden, the thrill of danger lurking just beneath the surface. Or maybe it's the romanticized notion of honor and loyalty in a world devoid of such virtues. Through a series of short clips from Yakuza media, we'll delve into the complex dichotomy of fascination and fear that surrounds the Yakuza. From larger-than-life characters to pulse-pounding action sequences, we'll explore the many facets of this captivating culture and the enduring impact it has had on our collective imagination. So, as we immerse ourselves in the world of Japanese pop culture, let's embrace the thrill of the unknown and unravel the mysteries of the Yakuza together. The impact of the Yakuza, 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock. As we journey deeper into the underbelly of Tokyo's underworld, it's impossible to ignore the profound impact the Yakuza have had on Japanese society, for better or for worse. On one hand, the Yakuza have been instrumental in preserving traditions that date back centuries. From their role in maintaining order within their communities to their support of cultural events and festivals, the Yakuza have often been seen as guardians of tradition in an ever-changing world. But make no mistake, the Yakuza's influence extends far beyond the realm of tradition. Their involvement in illicit activities such as extortion, gambling, and drug trafficking has left a dark stain on Japanese society, fueling a cycle of violence and corruption that threatens to undermine the very fabric of civil society. Law enforcement agencies have long been locked in a battle of wits with the Yakuza, employing a variety of tactics to crack down on their illicit activities. From undercover operations to wiretaps and surveillance, authorities have spared no effort in their quest to dismantle the Yakuza's criminal empire. Through a series of news footage clips, we'll witness the ongoing struggle between law enforcement and the Yakuza, as authorities work tirelessly to root out corruption and restore order to the streets of Tokyo. But as the saying goes, the more things change, the more they stay the same, and the Yakuza's grip on power remains as strong as ever. So, as we reflect on the impact of the Yakuza on Japanese society, let's not forget the sacrifices made by those on the front lines of the fight against organized crime. For in this battle of good versus evil, the stakes couldn't be higher, and the outcome remains uncertain. The future of the Yakuza. As we peer into the crystal ball of Tokyo's underworld, one question looms large. What does the future hold for the Yakuza? In recent years, the Yakuza have faced a steady decline in membership, as law enforcement crackdowns and changing societal attitudes have taken their toll on the once mighty syndicate. Gone are the days of recruitment drives and flashy displays of power. Today, the Yakuza find themselves grappling with an uncertain future. But make no mistake, the Yakuza are nothing if not resilient. As their numbers dwindle, they may seek to adapt and evolve in order to survive in the ever-changing landscape of modern Japan. Perhaps we'll see a shift towards more covert operations, with the Yakuza operating under the radar to avoid detection by law enforcement. Or maybe they'll embrace new technologies and methods, leveraging the power of the internet to expand their influence and reach. But amidst these potential changes, one question remains. Are the Yakuza still relevant in modern Japan? In an age where traditional hierarchies are being upended and societal norms are constantly evolving, the role of the Yakuza may be called into question. Are they relics of a bygone era, clinging to outdated ideals and practices? Or do they still hold sway in the shadows, pulling the strings behind the scenes and shaping the course of Japanese society? As we ponder these questions, one thing is clear. The future of the Yakuza is anything but certain. But one thing's for sure, whatever comes next, the legacy of the Yakuza will continue to cast a long shadow over the streets of Tokyo and beyond. As our journey through the enigmatic world of the Yakuza comes to a close, let's take a moment to recap the key points we've explored. We've peeled back the layers of secrecy surrounding the Yakuza, delving into their origins, their code of honor, and their evolving role in modern Japanese society. From their influence on pop culture to their impact on law enforcement efforts, we've seen how the Yakuza's presence extends far beyond the streets of Tokyo. But as we look to the future, questions linger about the Yakuza's relevance in a rapidly changing world. Will they adapt and endure, or will they fade into obscurity as the sands of time continue to shift? Now it's your turn to join the conversation. What are your thoughts on the Yakuza? Do you see them as noble guardians or cunning criminals? Share your insights. Thanks for watching.